why don't we try the Instant House app? Oh my god, it's beautiful. That seriously is a beautiful house. Hey everyone, my name is Whiffen and this is the iPad mod for Minecraft 1.6.2. Now as you can see, there are a couple of different apps on this iPad which I'm going to be running you through, and you may actually notice that this is called the Whiffen pad because of, I'm guessing, copyright issues that you can't directly call an iPad, but we all know it's an iPad. So I managed to get my hands on a brand new iPad and I'm going to be showing you a couple of the apps. I'm going to be showing you the formula over here and some of the cool things that it does, such as the Rocket app. It's got some movies, and yeah, I guess we should get straight into it. So I quickly think I'm going to get the formula out of the way just so we can get onto the fun apps that come with this mod. So all you're going to need is you're going to need 5 obsidian, 2 redstone pieces, I guess, redstone dust, 1 diamond and a glass plane. Put them in this formula that you see inside of your crafting recipe, and you're going to get yourself a Whiffen pad right down there. It's free. If any of you ocelots or monkeys or bats want to come and steal it in the night, there it is. I've got my own one. So this actually is one of the houses that you can get with this mod. I'll get a little bit more into them. There's actually one over there. But let's go through one by one the apps. So the settings here is actually just blank. There's nothing currently yet because this is still a work in progress mod. Eventually stuff's going to get added to the settings, as well as I'm guessing a few more apps are going to come. But I'm not entirely sure. You have to go and ask the mod creator about that, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be some more apps installed. You can also change various things, such as the color of the actual screen, as well as the border. So you can actually have different gradients here for whatever you want. You can also change the color to go darker and darker and darker. We're going to stick with this orange here. I think that's orange. Give me colorblind, you know that by now. We also can change the case of the color, so you can have black, and I want to get a white one. I have a white iPad. I think they're a lot more better than the black. I guess I can't find it right now. There seems to be quite a lot of colors to make our way through. We also oh, okay, wait, so this is to go forward and backwards. Okay, we also have default. So yeah, that is essentially all that there is to changing the color. There isn't much to do with this. I think it would be better if you had the actual colors, like a little square saying blue, yellow, orange, green, red, da da da. I think that would be better than going by this silly code, because I think it's quite hard if you want something quite specific. But anyway, we can move on to the world app, which actually allows you to do various things to your world, such as being able to change the time of day, whether it rains, and if it snows. That only works if you're in a snowy biome, by the way. So we can click toggle down for. You actually click the button. You're going to see that nothing actually happens outside of the iPad here until you click this little circle button down here, which is pretty much the home button on your iPad. I guess that's why it's 0. So once you push that and you push it again, the effects will then take place, and you can see it starts to rain. So let's quickly just turn that back off because, oh, let's have that. We're going to turn off. Thank you very much. That was very noisy in my ears. We can also change it to day, which is actually the default time of 1000. We can change it to night. So if we click out again, it's going to turn nighttime, and I don't feel safe right here. I better get over to my home. But I think I'm going to switch it back to being daytime, just because I don't want no monsters coming out and killing me while I'm trying to do this mod spotlight. There's also, if you want to be very specific with the type of day that you want, you can actually do that. You could be as specific as you want, or you can just click time day and set it back to early morning. Now, Creeper and the Rocket are actually the best apps in this mod. They do some pretty cool things, but it can end up destroying the world. So I think I best do these ones so far, and then I'll come back to these two at the end for a big grand finale. You have the player here. I just noticed that he looks like Herobrine when you do that. Oh lord, it's Herobrine. If we go to player, we can get ourselves a secret message, but that is only for YouTubers. I'm not actually on there. I guess I'm not big enough for the mod creator. But people like the biggest ones, Sky Does Minecraft, and people like Ant Venom, if they ever do review this mod and they click secret message, they're gonna get a message pop up. There's no way of me being able to see them because I think it goes off your actual name of your character, but obviously I'm not Sky Does Minecraft, so I'm not going to be able to see it. I guess that's why it's called a secret. We also have suicide, which if you click that, you actually take a pill. You take a capsule of cyanide, which apparently does nothing. Soz. Because so far the mod creator has not actually, I don't know if he's working towards it or what so far, if he doesn't know how to do it, but he actually hasn't worked out the code, I don't think, to actually give you suicide. So that will be coming up in a few versions time when he updates the mod, but sadly I can't show you that today. Transform into butter, I actually have no idea what that does. Oh no, you just took you took my iPad and you made it into, huh, what? No way. It changed it into gold, which is obviously butter for everyone. I thought it was golden ingot. I was about to say, okay, I'm gonna have to go and take my replacement, and the monkeys ain't gonna be able to steal it. But I can still open it as a gold ingot, and then it goes back. That's pretty strange. I've never seen a feature like that before. That's quite a weird one. We also have the movie app, which when you click here, I'm not entirely sure what I'm seeing. I mean, this mod creator is actually crazy. He does like the best apps, because this one here is just a little movie, which is very short. It says about 150 frames here, and it's just Donald Duck. It looks like he's punching a creeper in the face and then he's blowing up. I do believe that the mod creator's skin is actually Donald Duck, so I guess, and this is the mod creator punching a creeper. And it's been a bit of a budget cut, which is why it's so so short. But that's kind of a strange app too. Now, Instant House. I'd say this is probably one of the most resourceful parts of this iPad, considering it's only like a diamond and some obsidian. You know, it's not much to make it. And considering you can do 3 types of houses here, which I'm going to quickly show you right now. I'd say it's pretty cool. You know, you do get your money's worth, as you would say. So the first house is a tier number 1 house. Now these are actually cost energy, such as 20, 40, and 60. The better the house, the more energy, and you obviously have your energy up here. Now, if I was to build a tier 1, you can see that the energy goes back up fairly fast. So I don't really understand the point of energy. Maybe if you was to walk around, you would collect energy. I think that's a little bit better than just being able to quickly go boom 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 like that over and over and just make a ton of houses. You know, I don't think that's the best way to do it. But anyway, let me get out of here, and we happen to have ourselves a tier 1 house, which you saw at the start of the video, which is just a couple of dirt blocks and a torch. So you can obviously break that, and then I guess you could just stand back in the middle like this, and then just do it again, and then get yourself another torch, which I guess is pretty cool. You know, you're obviously gonna get your the amount of torches back that way if you don't want to go looking for coal. I guess it's also a good way if you are, you know, being a survivalist. You're out in the wilderness and you've got no resources, no pickaxe, nothing like that to protect yourself at night. So you just go like that and you click the button and you get your house. So that is kind of a cool way to do things. This house is a little bit better, as you can see. We've got ourselves some wooden planks. We've got ourselves a couple of glass windows, a cobblestone floor, and we also get a piece of glowstone, which is good. It's a lot better. It actually saves you time going to the nether. And there's also enough room in this one for a bed. So obviously you can build the house with your iPad, lay down and get it all over and done with, make it straight back today. And let's get out our third and final house, the tier number 3. Now, this actually has more glowstone in it, and I guess it's okay. I personally like this one, but just because it has a roof. This one doesn't. You know, if there's a creeper who happens to detect you and he just walks in, you know, he very well might just fall into your roof while you're in there, and he could blow you up, you know. So that is all up to you. You pick whatever house you personally like. I personally like this one the best. I guess you could expand on it. I guess really you could just build the roof yourself if you have enough blocks. If you really do like the tier 3 building. Now we've only got a couple more here, and then we're going straight onto the rocket and the creeper. The brain teaser, I must warn you right now, because it's a little bit late as I've already clicked it. If you have epilepsy, I would probably skip a little bit ahead in the video because it gets really crazy. We've got low. I don't understand how this is a brain teaser, but supposedly it is. It's a brain teaser. You know, if you have epilepsy, you might struggle with this app. You don't want to be opening it, but it is kind of strange. We've got two different types of, no, three. We've got 3 different types of brain teasers that flash in your face. And actually, okay, it changes the color of your iPad when you open it. So you can see if I do it like that, it's light. Okay, I got light again. If I do it, there we go. And then we've got pink. Okay, we also have quick menu, which means you can quickly quit Minecraft, so your mod stores open till I'm going to click none of them because I'm obviously reviewing the mod. You can also change your XP. You can give yourself individual XP. You can go up 1 by 1. You can get specifically what number you want. You can go up in 5s. You can obviously go all the way up to 100. And once you click out, you will then receive your XP. I'm currently in survival mode, so there's no way that I'm actually going to be able to show you it. But you're just going to have to trust me. We then have the about page, which is just talking about the actual Hoonpad mod. It was created by Tolo. Thank you very much for this mod, sir. And we did enjoy. Now, we're on to the final 2 apps. The best ones. I'm actually going to go off with the rocket first, then the creeper, because the creeper is pretty big. So, once we open up the rocket app, we're actually going to get greeted with a couple of options. And you're actually able to increase the explosion size of your rocket. So let's just go with 5. And we're going to say take us up to 10 on the height scale. So, damn it. This is something that you got to remember. Once you do this, you have to remember to click the launch button. Because if you don't, it wipes it and it goes straight back to default. And you're going to have to come in and do it again. So you have to click launch and then click the circle pad. And wow. That was incredibly high for something that was only on... What? Look how much it blew. Oh my god. That was only on 5. And look how much it destroyed my environment. Oh my lord. That was actually huge. And that shot me up very high. So, I wonder what... Okay, that was on 5. Let's go up even higher. Let's see what's going to come up if we do... 20. Let's go up to 20. And I think I'm going to flip on the F3 button just to quickly see how high we actually get. Ready? Oh my god! How high did we go? We're still going up. Look at the y-axis. We're still going up. Okay, I think we just peaked there at 1,200. I don't know where I am. There's 2 suns. What's going on? I'm on Luke Skywalker's home planet. Oh my gosh, okay. We're up incredibly high. That was actually insane. I didn't think it was going to blow us up that high. Oh my god! It actually took so long for the world to generate then. Oh my god. This has actually destroyed our hometown. And we actually got these really cool patterns. I guess this is a good way for actually getting resources. You can actually get your cobblestone like this. You obviously can find ores like so. The zombie down here, maybe there's a... We got a lot of XP as well. I'm guessing that's blown all of the ores to smithereens. There might actually be a dungeon down here, which is where we... Yeah, look, there's a little cave down here. There might be a dungeon, which is where this zombie's coming from. That's insane. That was absolutely huge. I wasn't expecting that. That was around water as well, which obviously is going to, you know, I'm forgetting the word. It's gonna like turn down. It's gonna downsize the explosion. So let's do that again, but even higher, and see what we're gonna get. What about if we do a really high 30 and just do a very low one, just so we can actually see the... Oh, damn it! I always forget to see if we can actually see the explosion take place. So we're not going to go too high. Here we go. Oh my god. What in the world happened there? We got blown back over the top of the trees. And that's made a really actually cool pattern along here, as you can see. We got ourselves some tree. Okay, that's crazy. This is obviously the Rocket app. What do you think the Creeper app does? The Creeper app is more insane, and it actually allows you to be very specific, which is actually pretty cool. So let's open up the Creeper app here. I'm actually going to quickly try and find, let's go down here. I want to find a nice place where I haven't blown everything up. So if we open up the Creeper app, we actually get a lot of different stuff here. So we can actually increase the explosion size, like again, and we can actually move the explosion to specifically where you would like it. So you can actually click explode and come out of it, and it's going to blow up on your exact position. I'm guessing that's going to kill you if you're in survival mode. Obviously not for me in creative mode, but that was even more bigger than the last one. But you can, as I say, you can actually be very specific. So if you happen to be on a server, if this mod, I don't know if this mod is actually part of multiplayer, I'm not sure, but if it is, you could do something, a little something like this. You can just move the explosion to a very specific coordinate. So you could maybe go to your friend's house and you could just go click, explode, bam. I felt that behind me, it pushed me, and there you go, I just blew up something behind me. So obviously if you know the specific coordinate of your friend or your enemy's house, you could obviously just go and explode their home without being nowhere near it. Or maybe you could be sitting over here and just watch them die when they're making their tea. So thank you all for watching. My name is Whiffen. This has been the Hoon/iPad mod for Minecraft 1.6.2. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if we could I would appreciate it if you could give the video a like. If we could get 40 likes, I would be very grateful, and I would love you all forever. Thank you all for watching. My name is Whiffen. Goodbye. I got myself an iPad. Yeah, yeah.